Here we are at the Driveshaft bench, and so this is a little bit of a sidebar to normal Driveshaft operations here. This is my personal Driveshaft, and you can see so cleverly marked Chips Dodge. It's out of my 2005 Cummins truck I bought new then in 2005, and it's never really been my daily driver, and also it's not been out in the winter. I mean, a day when the roads are dry once in a while, but it's never really been driven in the winter, and on purpose, because I wanted to keep it good and keep it, you know, a long time. And it's a 2005, so it's getting to be a long time. So I had a transfer case seal leak this summer, and my buddy Joe Cognato had the transfer case out of it to fix that. And I told him to leave the front drive shaft out of it because I wanted to just look at it, because it's truck's got 106,000 miles on it. I've done the rear drive shaft U-joints a few times, and they just don't hold up as well as they should, especially at the rear axle position, and that's a problem on those trucks. The snap tights do last pretty good. So long story short, I wanted to look at this one and the CV head, and if you know, on those Dodges of that vintage, I don't know about the new ones, but they show a little sticker on a radiator support about that big, and it shows a picture of a CV head and to grease it. And I don't know of anybody that's ever greased them in the chassis. Maybe somebody has and I didn't try hard enough, but there it is. I don't know. Well, that shiny thing right there, I just cleaned it off. So the sidebar to this is, I was just moving that truck around in the yard here, and it's all ice and snow, and I got a little bit hung up, and I just poked it in four-wheel drive, and I was like, why is this not going? Coming to find out, the drive shaft's been laying here in the drive shaft area, and I never did this till just now. I'm gonna grease that fitting. I'm happy with the rest of it. It's good. I'm gonna grease that fitting with this pencil point. This is the rig that goes down in there and engages that, and you got to put your grease gun on there. I'm not going to try and manage to do all that, and this is redundant for some people, but I suppose there's more people that don't know it and never knew what that sticker meant on their radiator support. So that's what it's all about, and me, the drive shaft guy, duffed it and got caught with the drive shaft of my own truck laying on the floor of the shop when I needed four-wheel drive. So I just thought that was kind of cool. Seeing as I'm all grubby and dirty anyway, it's going to get greased right now, and I'm going to go outside on a creeper, or probably cardboard, in the cold, and put it back in. So that's how fundamental it can get around here. Some things just never change, I guess, is the moral to the story.